Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsistence. It is very sort of early in the morning. It's not too early. The sun is up a tiny bit more than normal. But today I want to do a bit of work kind of down here. I've spent some time moving a couple of the plant beds. I did put a couple of the BCU range extenders here on the rocks. Wasn't too difficult. It's mostly just placing a frame and placing a wooden piece, like I actually used a quarter wall right there. I've done that a couple of times. I got the BCU range extender over where I needed it to be. I do have another BCU range extender inside the base that I want to place just to have it. And this way it doesn't leave us with any difficulties when we want to move things around down here, which is nice. Placing this might be a problem because I'm not sure where to place it. Let's put that as number 6. It won't fit on that. It won't fit on this piece either. So let's get rid of that. What can we do here? Let's go build ourselves another quarter wall, just because it's easier to build it than it is to move that one around and move a foundation with it. So a quarter wall was just 2 planks and 5 nails and cordage. 1 cordage, not 2. Okay, let's get that back out there. Is that a crate or a bear? Wolf, actually. We will continue working on the railings as we get the material available to do that. Currently, we just don't have enough scrap. We are still working on trying to get scrap, but it is very, very difficult to get. Number 6. That's not a foundation, but this is. I don't really know what we can attach that to here. Let's see about placing it a little bit underneath the water. I know it's electrical and it should not be placed underneath water. That's okay too. There's a pearl down there. I wonder if the water will keep it from being placed because it is electrical. It won't. So there is a leg right there. Let's move this. Let's get some air first. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. We won't need it anymore. Not over here. It looks okay. At least I think so anyway. That will give us exactly what we need. Just some room to place a few things over here, just to make things look nice. Again, I do want to make an area rug for over here. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Let's move this one as well. Okay, we probably should place them this direction and not like that. I think it'll look better if we do it that way. Okay. Looks okay. We do have a chair here that we can place down here. I might make a wood stove for over here. I think that would look nice as well. Okay, there's that. Is there anything planted here? There is not. We'll get some seeds. We'll toss them in there and get that going. That will mostly be for decorative purposes and not necessarily to use. We do have some more things we want to place over here. I wish we had more railings, but again, we don't have the scrap for that. Let's get these down here. My keyboard seems a bit wonky today, like it doesn't really want to work. It does have batteries. I've mentioned it before. I need to change those, I guess, just to see if that's the problem. I'm not sure that it is, but that's a good place to start, right? I've been in the market for a new keyboard. I just haven't really committed yet. I do hear somebody shooting off in the distance. I'm not quite sure where they are. It's probably rogues, but that's okay. That piece just looks a bit off compared to the others. I guess it'll be okay. We do have that portion sort of completed now. I really am enjoying the decorating. Let's get a few seeds and place down there. What kind of seeds would be cute outside? Maybe some cotton with the pretty bright colors. I think that would look nice. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Hello, chickens. I do need another chicken. Place in the animal housing. I actually probably need several chickens to place in there. I think when the cotton gets grown, I think it'll look nice. I might do tomatoes here just for the color factor. The red and white, I think it's pretty. It's the only ones that I know that have a little burst of color with them. So now let's get out and look for, actually let's have a bit of food and a bit of water. And then let's get out and look for some more scrap and possibly a locked crate and all of the nice things that we normally know we would need. I do have my lockpick on me, as you can see. Let's try our handy dandy locked crate area first. A lot of you pointed out that I missed a crate and that it was so understandable because I was being chased by everything in that area, or so it seems. Yeah, I really just overlooked it. I would have killed the wildlife. I did have ammo. That wasn't the problem. I would have killed the wildlife if I would have seen that crate. Thank you again for those of you who pointed it out that I did miss it. I really like seeing a couple of things that I do miss. I do see the regular crates. I miss a ton of those, and I do apologize for that. I miss a lot of plant fiber as well. I'm not always actually gathering the plant fiber. But I do miss things when recording. It is super, super difficult to record and to, give the commentary. Sorry. Forgot what I was doing. Yeah, it's difficult to do that. Okay, so we do have a steak on us. If we get too hungry today, we can just go ahead and have that to eat. If we run out of room for loot, hopefully we will. We'll just go ahead and have that as well. I don't really want to kill the rabbits. I probably do need to start getting cloth for bandages. It seems like we go through a lot of bandages. I just really don't like killing the rabbits. Let's go ahead and grab that. There's an ore right here. Let's go ahead and grab that as well. I'm so glad that the plant beds and all of that doesn't really take power. They would if I would have done the grow lights, which I don't really see those as being necessary. Maybe in the beginning when you really, really need the crops, you can, grow them 24/7 or whatever the case is. I wasn't very desperate for the crops, and I'm still not very desperate for those. 4 scrap is lovely. We do need the biofuel. We're starting to get pretty low on that. We got 8 planks. I had one on me. Um, the rifle round's not a huge deal. This is great. The 5 medicinal tonic. There's lots of crates over here. Super excited about that. Do need the arrows. I do need to craft more. Planks and cordage is always nice. Another building crate just here. That was 3 crates in a very, very small area, which is very nice. Sometimes there's a crate up on top of this rock. I do sometimes wonder if that isn't where the locked crate has spawned in when you can't really find it. Seems very possible also. Okay, plant fiber here. There's a bear, but there's also a crate down there. It's a level 2 bear. If I had my other bow, I could kill it with it, definitely. I think I'll just give it the old one, too. I do think that second round was wasted. I think it just took it a minute to fall over. I do need the fat. We're not getting a ton of it, but I'm pretty desperate for it, actually. Electrical components, not a huge need for those. Probably going to be more so a need for it when I start making more BCU range extenders to get to the other side that we just placed the roof pieces for. Hopefully this recording turns out. I'm using a different recording software than normal. I normally record with my graphics card. I have had difficulties with that the past few days, so I did switch over to OBS. I did a very, very quick trial recording. It didn't work. There was some sound issues, so hopefully I resolved that relatively quickly. I really do hope that this video is recording and turning out okay. There's a moose over there. Wouldn't that sinew and those antlers be great? There's 2. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, those 2 moose would be nice. Rabbit, I guess you'll live to squeal another day. I don't mind killing them if they actually die. When you pick them up, they don't make the squeaky noise. I'm just getting a bit of wood here. I'm going to need it to top the fire again very soon. Hopefully this rain will water the crops that are in the plant bed. The cottonseed that I did plant will probably need watering. It's not, like I said, it's not a big deal for them to be grown or whatever, because I'm not really going to be harvesting them. It's solely for decoration. I need a rug out there. I also need a wood burning stove out there. I think it would look nice with that. It would look like a cozy little outdoor area. I would love to have some more building items like a fire pit and things like that we could use to cook on. I do have a live chicken in my inventory. Hopefully I can get it back to the base before it dies. There's a crate just here. However, if I don't make it back to the base, that is okay. Also, I am not going to pass up on potential scrap. Although, I probably should have. Let's see what's going on up here. There's more bears over here than you can, as we say here, shake a stick at. And that one's attempting to chase me, but that's okay. Let's see. Hopefully there's some nice ore on these rocks over here. Don't really see any at all over here. None on the edges, none up high on them. Yeah, I didn't really see any. I'm trying to get this chicken back without really sacrificing loot. I do think we've done relatively well with this loot today. That locked crate was nice. We haven't had one of those really in quite some time. That bear was running at me, and that scared me a bit. Hopefully it stops chasing me. I don't want to have to kill it over here at my doorway, where it seems like I have done a lot of killing of bears. No. No need to kill it over here. Let me toss this chicken in one of the animal housings here. 3 out of 3. We can't place it there. Toss it in there. So we have 5 chickens. That's the maximum number that we can have. Let's get back in the base. Check on the fridge. It's doing great. Put some things away over here. Let's put a couple of these unlucky number berries away, and the protein bars. I like to keep 4 of those on me. Let's go ahead and top up the fire. Place the fat in here. We have a couple of ores over here that we need to place in here. We did get the refined ore from the locked crate. I think there was about 10 pieces of that. We have lots and lots of goodies to put away over here. Keeping this extra pickaxe just because mine is, well, not in great shape. Medical things go in here. Gunpowder and ammo casings and things like that go in there. And I did forget to put the alloy sheets away. We're doing pretty good with our stash of alloy sheets. I do need to make a lot more of those, just because I would like to have them on hand to do a bit more upgrading out there. I would like to upgrade all the foundations as well. That's going to take a lot of work. It's possibly, it's possible that we could get it done. Let me just see if I can make a wood-burning stove to place outside. Let me see what that takes. Burning stove. We need 7, 7, and 3. 7. 7. What was the other thing? Cloth, I think. 3 of those. Wood burning stove. Let me see what else I wanted to make. I wanted to make another rug, but I don't really know where it is that I do need to make that. I don't remember where I found the other one. There it is. 3 sinew plant fiber and cotton. That doesn't sound horrible. 3 sinew, cotton, plant fiber, rug. Let's put the cotton back down here. Let's take these couple of things and place them out there. Oopsie. And all of this just for decoration, guys. It's not really something that is very important here. It's not important at all that we have a rug out here. Just saying. Number 6. Hopefully we can make it look nice out here. I don't really want it to be too cluttered. And then let's put this over here for number 6 as well. And I'll place you right there. Okay, I think that's all that we're going to put down here. Unless you guys can come up with something else that you'd like for me to add. I really do think that looks great. I think it looks like everything belongs there. That's the main goal for me. To make sure everything looks like it is intended to be there. Let's get over here and look at it from this perspective. Let me get out my handy dandy bow. Yeah, I think things look great. I think it looks inviting, to say the least. I think if you were on vacation and this was sort of out in a lake somewhere, let's say you went on a vacation to a lake or whatever, and I think this would be something that I would feel comfortable going and sitting in that chair and just hanging out for a while. I think I could take a good book there, read a good book. I think it would look, be a great place in real life to sit and enjoy anything there. I think it looks great. Really excited by how that turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed that, or do enjoy that. Let's check on our chickens. It sounds like they're clucking a lot out here. I guess I would be too if I were laying eggs. But, yeah, let's feed these guys. I did do some cooking off camera. I do need to make some tomato soups. I'm just going to take a few tomatoes just to make sure these guys have something to eat. Let's go ahead and get the water from here, the water canteen as well. And I think the fire's okay for now. Okay, so these guys have quite a bit of food. Let me just add a tomato there. I don't think they're going to need very much of anything else. Let me add a little bit of water. I think they'll be okay with that type of water. These guys, on the other hand, are a bit more hungry. Looks like they're doing okay. I think that'll be great on the amount of water that they need as well. The amount of food and water that they need as well. Let me just fill up these water canteens if I don't actually fall in the water, which is possible. Okay, I do think I'm a bit stuck here. Okay, I think I'm up now. Okay, let's get a couple of lights on in here. Okay, let me put some food back away in the fridge. Let's put the eggs away and the tomatoes. Let's get some water cooking. We are going to need to take care of ourselves as well. So it's not always all about the chickens. They wouldn't have anyone to take care of them if we didn't take care of ourselves. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. Really do hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.